Hello, my name is SHARLYN MUNGAI. A brief bio about myself. I am 22 years old, born and raised in Nairobi, Kenya, this beautiful country in Africa. I have one younger sister and I live with my mom. I'm also a student of psychology at United States International University here in Nairobi. What makes me want to be an actor? I mean, it's the best job in the world. It's the most insane, fun, crazy career that anybody would want to get into. And I feel like there's nothing better than to be able to experience human nature and the scope of human understanding than becoming somebody else and understanding how they think and why they speak the way they speak and what they say. I mean, it's just, I could go on forever about why I want to be an actress, but it's the best thing ever. And yeah, it's raining today. What training do I have? I don't really have any formal training. However, I did enter the Actors Monologue Challenge in Nairobi, which was there last year, and I won 3 times in a row, which allowed for me to get a scholarship into the Hollywood Acting Masterclass taught by D. David Morin, who's from LA, Hollywood. And that experience was so gratifying that I knew that I want to learn more and I want to understand more about the craft of acting and the technicalities of it, and that's why I'm applying to your school. Me looking for training has been a long process. I've been thinking about it for many, many months, and I've gone through many schools. And when I found the academy online, it just felt right. You know, you're the best in your field, and I'm looking to be the best in my field. And so I don't think there's any other better relationship. You are the company you keep after all. So I'd like to hang around the greats so that I can become great myself. Yeah. This monologue is from A Comedy of Errors by William Shakespeare, the character of Adriana. I, Antipholus, look strange and frown. Some other mistress hath thy sweet aspect. I am not Adriana, nor thy wife. The time was once when thou, unurged, wouldst vow that never words or music in thine ear, that never object pleasing in thy eye, that never touch well welcomed in thy hand. The never meat sweet savoured in thy taste, unless I spake, or looked, or touched, or carved to thee. How comes it now, my husband, oh, how comes it that thou art then estranged from thyself? Thyself, I call it, being strange to me, that undividable incorporate I'm better than thy dear self's better part? Ah! Do not tear away thyself from me, for know, my love, as easy mayst thou fall a drop of water in the breaking gulf, and take unmingled that drop again, without addition of diminishing, as take from me thyself, and not me too. How dearly would it touch you to the quick, shouldst thou but hear that I were licentious, and that this body consecrate to thee by ruffian lust should be contaminate. Wouldst thou not spit at me, and spurn at me, and hurl the name of husband in my face, and tear the stained screen from my hallowed brow, and from my false hand cut the wedding ring, and break it with a deep divorcing vow? I know thou canst, and therefore see thou do it. I am possessed by an adulterate blot. My blood is mingled with the crime of lust. For if two be one and thou play false, I do digest the poison of thy flesh, being strumpeted by thy contagion. Keep then fair league and truce with thy true bed. I live disdained, thou undishonoured. This monologue is from A Girl's Guide to Chaos by Cynthia Heimel. The character is Cynthia. The realization hits me like a 44 Magnum smashing into my skull. My heart starts beating with a quick dread. My blood freezes in my veins. My stomach does a backflip. I'm about to experience the most chilling, grisly, macabre experiences known to woman. Dating. I have to start dating again. Please, God, no, please, don't make me do it. I'll be good this time, I promise. I'll stop feeding the dog hashish. I'll be kind, loving, sober, industrious. Anything, but please, not the ultimate torture of dating. And what, dear spiteful God, will I wear? I'll need new dresses, new jewelry, new sweaters, trousers, underwear, and shoes. Shoes are everything. Shoes have to be perfect. Men like high heels, right? I can't walk in high heels. Well, I can try. I can see myself spending $250 on a drop-dead pair of heels. This time will be different, I'll tell myself. This time I'll be able to walk. But in an hour, the ball on my foot will cramp up. I know that, and I'll hobble. Is anything wrong? He'll ask me solicitously. You're limping. And I won't know where to look. I won't be able to say that these fucking shoes are crippling me, and if I don't take them off right this minute, I'll be maimed for life. Because then he'll know that I just bought them to go on a date with him. And he'll realize what a big deal this date was for me. And he'll realize that I'm not as popular and sophisticated as he thought I was if I have to buy a special pair of shoes that I can't even walk in, for Christ's sake, to go on a date with him. So I'll have to find another explanation that has nothing to do with the shoes. An old war wound?